DJ Terrestrial.
Would be meaningful to you that you don't know. All of these things really, really help. And then really leverage that brand when you're speaking with recruiters as well. Work with the right recruiters, work with the ones that are actually specialised in your areas, work with the ones that will actually invest time in getting to know you and tell your story, and then demonstrate your achievements when you're speaking to them. We like to hear data, figures. Yet again, the dollar sign, what value did you bring to your previous employer? Because the better you are at providing that value statement to them that we'll touch on a bit, the better we'll be at selling you. This is you selling yourself to recruiters so they can then in turn go into a meeting and be really, really excited about the profile they're putting in front of the client. So, and just go for it. It's very uncomfortable to start off with, like really putting yourself out there, and it feels like bragging. It's not. Just be honest about your achievements and what you bring to the table.
Thought leadership, consistency, being comfortable, being uncomfortable, and day drinking. I mean, I really think you covered it all. I mean, well, who doesn't want to talk about a little rosé here? For me, it's only 9:30 in the morning, so I love it. What we should have mentioned, and my apologies, because I was so excited to get to our panelists here, is we're going to be having that Q&A. So if you all have any questions for our panelists, we want to give our panelists time to cover all their fantastical information. So please drop your questions in the chat. If it's for a particular person, go ahead and put who you're hoping to have that question to. And then if we have time, we'll make sure we ask all your questions. So Riley, fantastic. A lot of information. My last question, more of a statement to you. Could you speak your value for us there, sir?
Yeah, of course. So just in case I've not been practicing what I preach and being memorable, my name's Riley. So I work for Oakleaf Partnership. We are a global boutique HR recruitment agency. We're extremely specialised in what we do. We support organisations across industry, but purely within the HR space. So the people roles are our speciality. We support all levels, but I work in our New York office, and I specifically lead on our tech, media and telecoms hires. And I'd actually like to start my value statement by challenging an assumption I get all the time in the States. It's always, here comes another recruiter from London living in New York City. And that's very stereotypical, which is in itself is quite interesting. I've never lived in London. I've lived in Bristol in the UK, but that's about it. But I'm French. So I come from a tiny village called Miniac, which if you said it with a British accent or American accent would sound like maniac. But fortunately for me, I've got my US friends just refer to it as Paris, which is fun.